Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fragrant Bunker. Today we're going to be talking about cocaine, darling. So, how does it smell? We're going to review it together. I got RAMMSTEIN's Kokain, baby. Here we got it, and we're going to review it together. That's the molecular structure of cocaine, by the way, right up there. So, Yas Queen, first subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together, for extra perks. Thank you to all my patrons who have already pledged. I live stream every Saturday on my main superdacob channel. Join me there for the live chats. I am recording the live chats right now, so I will be reading your chats as we go along with this review, so please try to keep on topic. Debbie is in the chats already singing a RAMMSTEIN song. Now, of course, we love RAMMSTEIN from many different reasons. I first discovered them watching David Lynch, obviously, you know, Lost Highway. But anyway, Cocaine by RAMMSTEIN. This is the first iteration of their perfume. It has, I've heard, been discontinued. So that's why I had to hunt it down. I had to hunt it down because the first Cocaine, which is this one, is now discontinued. They have released since this one a bunch of flankers and also other perfumes, all made by the same perfumer, his name being Alexandre Ilan, or Alexander Ilan, or Ilan. Alexander doesn't seem to have made a lot of famous fragrances, okay? I mean, he's done the RAMMSTEIN, he's done 14 perfumes for RAMMSTEIN. Amongst them, he's done Diamond, Cocaine, Cocaine Black Hash, Cocaine Black Intense, Cocaine Intense, Cocaine Red Intense Reloaded, Cocaine White Intense, Rosenrot Intense, Seaman, Seaman Intense, Weidmannsheil, Zwinger, and I mean, you know, and a lot of cocaines. And he's done other brands as well, but nothing like of honorable mention. But however, Cyber Coco, I love them. How did I not know about this? Cyber Coco says, oh, about the cocaines? Darling. Oh, I gotta see. This is Gloria Ruthina. Scuro Yoda says, oh my god, I love it. I love it. This is perfect. On my break while learning about cocaine, says, I'm Dexstar. Yes, and actually, this is the molecular structure of the cocaine. So let's open this little bottle. For a cheapie, technically, I mean, it's not going to be a cheapie for soon because this thing is discontinued. It was released, what was the year it was released? I have it written down here, you guys. 2019. Could you imagine? The first Cocaine was released in 2019 and they already have like 14 different perfumes from RAMMSTEIN. So like they're churning them out like there's no tomorrow, which means quality, but who knows? Let's try to figure it out. So it has a really elegant box, you guys, because you got to kind of take these stickers away on the two sides and check this out. You lift this up. You lift me up. Again, they go. And of course the bottle would be white. And it has its own little throne and a little spongy moment here. I got the 50 ml bottle of cocaine. And again, in the back of it, we have the molecular structure of it. They're trying to teach us a thing or two about the compound, the coke compound. And at the bottom, this is batch code 115908. There you have it. There you have it. And it's made in Spain. Cocaine is made in Spain, you guys. I thought it was made in Colombia. Anyway, little joke. Okay. Also, really, really funny. Before we spritz the perfume, I was, doing my research online, trying to see like what other people have said about it, and it's so funny how all of these, review websites out there, and there's always a couple of people commenting in the comment sections underneath this one, like the amount of people who know how cocaine smells like. I'm shocked. I'm like, oh please, honey, those people who write that type of comment are the ones who have indulged. Let me tell you, the same story as in, somebody farts in the house and then the first person says, it's stinky in here. The first bird that whistles sang the song, honey. So no finger pointing in the bunker. We ain't gonna have none of that. So anyway, okay, let's. All right, are you ready? Are you ready for? Are you ready to rumble? That's the sprayer. You guys, let's do a line. Okay. Right, rot. Okay, so listen. Interesting to say about this. It has gasoline in the head note, like in the opening notes. It serves gasoline, which is the type of accord that they put into this to give you an illusion of Coke. It has leather, iris, fruity notes, woody notes, and patchouli. Listen, I've said this before in my review of the perfume that actually does smell of cocaine, and that would be Noble Leather by Yves Saint Laurent. Discontinued years ago, but honey, similar accords to this one actually, because it has the saffron on top of it all, but it has a gasoline opening, prune, leather, iris, fruity notes, patchouli, woody notes, Noble Leather. If you want the cocaine. Now, this thing is a chalky version of gasoline. If you know, you know. It's less aggressive than what it's supposed to smell of, because the actual compound has a little bit more of a punch to it, if you may, if you know what I mean. So smell wise, it's similar. I'm just saying. Does it smell like Lindsay Lohan? Asked Diego. How would I know? I never smelled her. Get your mind out of the gutter, Diego. I'm thinking it might smell sweet, says Gloria. No, it doesn't smell sweet. Kev says, we'll go. Yeah, okay. I hope you have a proper education and background to judge if cocaine smells like cocaine, says Asa. So, interesting enough, the first moment of that gasoline chalky accord kind of disperses, right? And then we're left with this kind of leather fruity note. Now, I honestly don't think that many perfumes out there were made to smell this way purposefully. So this one kind of purposefully wants to go into the cocaine area. So let it try, right? But I repeat, if you've managed to get your hands on Noble Leather by Yves Saint Laurent from their gold bottle collection, when they used to have the square similar to this one, just in gold, with a black stopper, and the bottle is all gold, and it says just YSL Noble Leather on it. That is the quintessential brain FUCK, like Coke would deliver. This is more of a gimmick. This kind of, the name is more flashy than the content of the bottle. However, having said that, for a drugstore perfume, in a way, it's a fragrance by a famous band, a musical band. So it's like, it is what it is. But for a fragrance from a star fragrance, this is really good. It's very niche, very light. If it were truly niche, it would be more intense. It would be deeper. It would have more expensive ingredients in it. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be so cheaply made. But the idea is right. And of the star fragrances, this is one of the better ones out there. Definitely. It has total niche qualities, albeit those niche qualities are very tame, very watered down, because the price point is just not there. This is a relatively cheap perfume. It's not going to be cheap for long, I can tell you that, because it's been discontinued allegedly. So everything I say in this video is just for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in any truths or facts. It's just my opinion. Everything's alleged. So the inside of the box has a little foamy moment up there to keep the bottle from moving around, and then it has its own pedestal. You can take this out. I have taken it out before, have I? Yes. So then there's just that cardboard all around. I mean, it's well done. And then the bottle stays in this pouch. It's a 50 ml bottle. So also what they did is there's an extra piece. It's like Tetris up in here. You can take this out. And I kind of kept looking for, like, where's the stash? I was like, wait, can you find like a hidden gram of Coke or something in here? Is it like hiding and is it somewhere? No, there's nothing hiding there, but I inspected it. But anyway, so you can kind of like detach it. It falls apart. You can kind of put the bottle even deeper in, like Madonna would say, deeper and deeper and deeper. So anyway, so there's that. Of course, Madonna's erotica record really goes well with a cocaine perfume. I gotta tell you that. It's very elegant. After a while, that chalky gasoline, albeit very light chalky gasoline smell dissipates. It's already gone. So by now, what we get is kind of like a rosy, fruity accord, but not even that fruity. I want to say the patchouli and the woody notes. There's a bit of cedar wood in there. It's all quite synthetic, though. Don't expect this groundbreaking. The name of the perfume is more groundbreaking than the actual perfume, and that's okay. It's a little bit gimmicky. But you know what? I prefer this type of gimmick to a lot, like the Celine Dion perfumes or the Naomi Campbell perfumes. I mean, no shade to them, but you kind of feel when one of these like stars makes a perfume for money. But then you also feel when a star kind of at least tries to have some sort of concept behind a perfume. Yes, it's also made for money, but at least this one is, conceptually speaking, more attuned with RAMMSTEIN and with their style and aesthetic. And it does deliver an idea of at least trying to kind of deliver a smell that resembles, cocaine. So I'm living for it. Let me just because it's delicate, stays close to the skin. I don't think that this one is going to last more than 3 hours on your skin. You're going to have to reapply regularly. So I don't know if you want to carry around if you're clubbing and partying. But you see, what is really interesting, I wanted to say, I don't know if you want to carry around in your purse a bottle that says cocaine on it. Because if the police stops you and wants to check your, ID or whatever, and they look through your bag and then they find a white bottle that says cocaine on it, no bueno, no bueno. But guess what? I just realized, look how clever RAMMSTEIN are. So, RAMMSTEIN, the name cocaine is all over the actual box of the perfume, right? On two sides. But on the actual bottle, it does not say cocaine anywhere. Not even on the sticker at the bottom. They thought of everything, didn't they? Because they're like, if you're going to carry this little booger with you on the go to reapply throughout the day, they didn't spell it out. So if somebody like if you're traveling, could you imagine flying, airport security, got to put your perfumes in the plastic bags, and then you have white bag that says cocaine on it. Like, girl. So very clever. What did RAMMSTEIN do? You can travel with this one because instead of spelling out cocaine, they just put the compound, the chemical compound that represents cocaine. How elegant. Very German, though. Very German of them, isn't it? So that's all it says. It doesn't spell it out for any authorities. So you can actually take this little perfume with you without there being a risk of somebody You know, at the airport security being like, um, sir, can you come with us to the other room? We're gonna have to inspect all your orifices now. And she followed and said, "Oh, why, officer? Well, I do declare. Why, thank you. Well, thank you for asking, officer. I shall oblige. I shall oblige." Of course, of course. So anyway, I want to say you might get 3 to 5, depending on your skin, 3 to 5 hours out of this thing, and it becomes floral and sandalwoody, synthetic sandalwoody in the dry down. It's pleasant, inoffensive. It's not gonna, make people around you, be annoyed at the office because of your perfume. No. I think this is an office-friendly fragrance. Did I say 3 to 5 years? I meant 3 to 5 hours. Oh yeah, you get 3 to 5 years for possession of it. Ha! That's a good one, Debbie. But yeah, yes, it's a medicinal type of smell similar to golden sand, says Jesus. I'm livid for this in Cyber Coco. It's definitely better than a lot of those star and starlets perfumes out there. Seriously is. It really it is. It is. And I mean, if you can find it now that it's being discontinued for a steal, get it for your collection. I mean, it's a novelty piece for sure to be like, hey, look, I got the first perfume that RAMMSTEIN made, cocaine, ha ha ha. There's a beauty to it, like a chalky, sandalwoody, cedarwoody beauty to it. You know, it's conceptual. It's a conceptual VIP freight with VIP girl. I mean, RAMMSTEIN. It's a conceptual, a music band made a perfume, and it's conceptual. Obviously, it worked for them because otherwise they wouldn't have made like 14 or 15 flankers of it. So it's something is working. They're obviously selling, but apparently it's not working good enough because the first one is now being discontinued. Maybe they're going to relaunch it. Maybe they're going to reformulate it and do something else with it. I don't know. I mean, it's made in Spain. Two Pilots GmbH is the manufacturer of this one. So we got the R for RAMMSTEIN right there, and then the cross and the compound right there in the back. So would I recommend it? I mean, if you find 50 ml under $20, yeah, I would definitely recommend it. But if somebody's trying to sell you cocaine for like 100, $200, no, no, no. You know this shit has been cut. It ain't pure. Besides, I know, Aisha, 50 flankers. Yeah, Aisha's laughing like 50 flanker, 15. Well, as I said before, there's cocaine black hash, cocaine black intense, cocaine intense, cocaine red intense, cocaine white ash, cocaine white intense. That's a lot of flankers. That's a lot of flankers. Anyway, yeah, baby laxative. Exactly, Debbie. You're getting a bit of baby laxative in here. It ain't the pure thing, okay? There's a little bit of baby laxative. So, just be warned. If you gotta be close to you gotta be close to a bathroom. Because just in case. Tina says, US is $108 on eBay now. Yeah, it's because it's been discontinued. You see, now the scalpers are hiking up the prices. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Wait, they're making a perfume called Crocodile next. Jesus, is that a joke or is that real? Yeah, no, $108. That ain't it, you guys. For 50 mil, no, no. But since it's been discontinued, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this review. Thank you for commenting and chat. I'm living for this, says Cyber Coco. Oh, this is so funny. It's a deadly flesh-eating drug cha. Oh, yeah, the crocodile. Anyway, this was kind of the quirkiest review on my channel. Also, it's not that I just review expensive fancy perfumes, I like delving into novelties like this one. I do want to consider this one a novelty. I mean, it is a perfume in its own right, but it's not something that gives me so much delight. Oh, it's not so bright, but the fright, it just might make me bite. Oh, the poetry. But also, I've been thinking, if you're enjoying perfumes or reviews like this one, we could maybe do more. After RAMMSTEIN, what else could one do? One doth wonder. Dita von Teese, perchance? Cliffhanger. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And never forget to never give up on love. And subscribe.